popping? Was good? Well, I guess it shouldn't be much of a surprise considering everything. So Shannon Sharpe, man, he come out and announces something that folks was already anticipating. I don't think too many jaws dropped to the floor when he came out with this. He says he's stepping away from his ESPN position, temporarily anyway. Even though some folk feel like there's more to that, which there could be. But he dropped a statement nonetheless. And he said, my statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding, dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to the ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming, ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues. Shannon Sharpe. You know what I think happened? I'm going to keep it real with you. What I think happened, and I think other people probably look at it like this too. I think ESPN probably told Shannon, listen, this is getting out of hand, my guy. It's a little too much, Shannon. We got to sit you down for a little bit. Even if it's just for the time being, we need this thing to settle down. Until this thing is resolved and your name is in the clear, yeah, you got to sit down somewhere, Shannon. You got us looking crazy, nigga. And out of courtesy, I really feel like they gave him the opportunity to tell the public that it was his idea to go and sit down, right? Versus them coming out and saying, yeah, we fired Shannon Sharpe because this nigga got us fucked up. He out here got everybody looking crazy. He around here got all the young girls coochie popping, and he just risking it all. You know what I'm saying? It could be that. Who knows? I do see some folks is blatantly saying Shannon Sharpe sacked by ESPN. He fired. He's gone. Like they ain't wasting no time. It's all up in certain headlines. It would make sense if that's the case. I mean, just look at how deep this damn thing has gotten. It look crazy. It's nasty work. And again, my thing is, like I said before, what else could come from it? This might not be the worst. We don't know, you know? Even though some side with Shannon and want to see him pull through this, there's that other side that's looking at the NFL crazy, like I say. And I guarantee you, they was getting some sort of heat, backlash, and pressure to make a decision. And some folks who probably was saying, how y'all going to continue to let him sit up here talking about sports when all of this is going on? I know y'all not about to do that, right? Because of the nature of the type of accusation, he got folk that probably was asking for him to be removed, especially because he a black man. He might not act black, but at the end of the day, he still is a colored man. We're not just talking about a position or a deal or a paycheck. We're talking about a legacy, a reputation, right? Imagine being a man who was on multiple platforms, popular platforms, right? More successful than you ever been. And then within a blink of a freaking eye, your personal professional life is on the line, playing out in front of everybody. Everything you work for at risk. All because you wanted a young, freaky little thing. Like I say, not everybody's showing that sympathy card. For people feel like, well, he got himself into it. It's on him. His personal activities is what opened the door for all of this. So it is what it is. He says he gonna be back the start of the season. Some hopeful, some doubtful. The NFL, I think they were just forced to act accordingly. No pun intended. I thought they were just forced to act accordingly until the heat settles down anyway. If it settles down, respectfully. On top of that, they started digging a little bit more. Like they really started digging. This wow. Now they talking about similar claims that were made against him before at a point. And now they talking about a time he allegedly had choked some other chick. What's up with the choking? Right? I know that it's proven, innocent till proven guilty. But I'm just saying, what's up with the neck thing, man? They brought up an incident where allegedly he had choked some other chick who was a production assistant. And there's two unnamed sources who stand by that. But what happened was they say Shannon and the Fox network settled with the chick for several $100,000 without a lawsuit. It's just looking snasty, man. It's just looking real snasty. Can he come back from this? Like, is the damage already done? Will he really be welcome back to ESPN is the question. Like, one thing for sure, one thing for certain, everything is riding on this lawsuit. And that 50 million, as much money as it is, I really feel like that's just the tip of the iceberg because it look like they trying to take everything from this man, you know? But I'm just saying, man, did they really fire Shannon? Was it really his decision? For the umpteenth time, I'm going to say it again. Be careful who you deal with. Realest one.